Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be new moon and Taurus messages for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, this new moon is taking place on May 11th. It's in Taurus. It's going to be very grounding, stable, and powerful. So Taurus reminds us to get back to enjoying our physical world in whatever way is most pleasurable for us. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is currently in Gemini. So during this new moon, she lends a light feel to earthy Taurus, encouraging us to socialize, connect, and enjoy variety. It also brings an airy energy to help us move out of our comfort zones and seek new ways to experience pleasure and joy in our material world and in our relationships. This is a great moon to start new financial ventures. It has a really strong trine to Pluto, which is in retrograde. So we're going to revamp our relationship to money and our values. All right, Aquarius, as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Aquas. I'm pulling from the Super Awesome Fortune cards before we jump into the reading. So messages for Aquarius, please. Okay, so we see the zombies, number 21. We get the cat lady, number 27. And we get the queen, beautiful. So lots of feminine energy here. And the overall energy is the secret. Okay. So just a little warning, Aqua, all of these readings have been a little bit more intense than the usual readings, but we are going through an intense time of change, okay? So the zombies is a sign of trouble in family matters. Ghosts from the past will rise again and influence your current events. Your home may not be as safe as you think it is, okay? Now that home can actually be your own home. It can also be your body. It can just be, about really going through and doing an energy check, patching up your auric field as well. I don't mean to incite any sort of paranoia or tell anybody that something bad is coming on its way, but it is just about really checking in with yourself, doing that internal viral scan, okay? We do also have Mercury retrograde coming up, so it may be something that, a relationship or a feeling, something from the past that may be coming back into your life. So the cat lady says that you will be alone for a while, at least in terms of human companionship. This period can be used for personal growth and relaxation. So again, remember that you may be on your own for a little bit. You may be giving up on a particular relationship or feel like you just have trouble finding love. You're being asked to take a look at that, okay? And this is definitely going to be this is a Mercury retrograde type energy, all right? Looking at what might be holding you back, because Aqua, you are a true queen, okay? Male or female doesn't matter. This is not gender specific. The queen is a maternal and feminine energy. Creativity, wisdom, and fertility are at the forefront. It could represent a period of great accomplishment or a period of caring for others. It contains all the power of nature. Beautiful, all right? And then we also have the secret. So again, the secret and the zombies are a little bit disconcerting because it does say that dark, unforeseen forces are controlling your movements on this issue. You must marshal your initiative and take control. Throw off the shackles of brainwashing and become your own person. Yeah, so some of you guys, you've been carrying around with you some programming or beliefs that are imprinted on your nervous system that maybe that you were always meant to be alone, or you're too weird, or you're too different to have it all. But Spirit's saying with this queen, it's time to break these shackles. It's time to recognize your worth and your value. You are truly amazing, Aquarius, okay? So in whatever this might be, love or in business, you have what it takes, all right? So let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dear Aquas. Messages for Aqua for this new moon in Taurus. All right, we get the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, or you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Aquarius, many of you guys, you're starting your own business. I am getting some of you guys might be in retirement, okay? Some of you guys may have even given up on love. You have so much to give, so much stability, safety, and security is what you want as well. Page of Cups, what's holding you back? You may be waiting on an apology from somebody. You might be a little bit worried about being intimate with others, okay? Whether that's physically or emotionally, doesn't really matter, because I definitely feel like there's something in your past feeling burned. Many of you guys have focused on your coin, on your health. I do feel like I'm speaking to some people who may be a little bit older, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, but I do feel like there's some sort of fear of intimacy, or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit afraid of intimacy, and you're kind of sitting back, watching and waiting, but you're starting to allow doubt to creep in. Ace of Pentacles, there's something new and beautiful on its way. You have to believe it. You have to believe that there's a blessing coming in from the universe. You're ready to walk through this portal and have it all. Five of Pentacles, I love this because this is that feeling of loneliness. This is going to change. Many of you guys who you thought you were too eccentric, too weird, or you were just destined to be alone, this is completely changing. Somebody is seeing you as their divine feminine, as somebody they want to be with, they want to invest in. For all of you, it's not going to be about love. It may be about business. Some of you might be worried that nobody was ever going to like your idea, that your YouTube channel would never take off. Whatever it is, there's something too weird about you or too different, or you're just marked to be alone or to not be successful. That's all changing. And we get the King of Cups in reverse, okay? So the King of Cups in reverse is a need to be a little bit more emotionally available and to be open to this. I do feel like, for some of you, you are dealing with a water sign possibly who has some real difficulties getting in touch with their emotions. Overall energy, the Queen of Swords. So this is your energy, Aquarius. This is you having a major download here, a crown chakra activation, seeing things from a higher perspective. This is also about you cutting away from any of these disempowering narratives or this imprinting that's on your system that's been holding you back from being your highest and your truest expression of yourself. So let's go ahead and see what is this King of Pentacles energy here for my dear Aquas. Don't let anything hold you back. But emotionally, I do feel like there's a little bit of negative energy or blockages in the emotional body, either with yourself or somebody that you're dealing with. But Aqua, you guys have it all. You guys have it all. And I'm seeing here, this is divine masculine energy. Okay, so you definitely have an important choice to make. I do see 2 kings and 1 queen. So many of you guys, you might be trying to decide which direction to move in, what's going to be, 3D and much more stable financially, or what is it that you're which one are you more emotionally attached to? For some of you, you may have a choice in partners, okay, or you know that somebody's trying to choose between you and somebody else. 6 of Swords. Some of you guys, you're trying to decide if you can actually move on, if you can actually purge whatever this sort of negative energy is. The decision is yours. The choice is yours, Aqua. Some of you guys are trying to decide whether or not to move on from a water sign. And some of you guys, you may have been alone for quite some time, but you might be very happy and very comfortable there. But just be careful that you're not... it's like indecision is also like making a decision. So just be careful with that, okay? Because some of you guys, you do want love and you do want partnership, but you've also grown very comfortable in the way that your life is. And so Spirit's saying we do have to make a decision what you're willing to leave behind and what you aren't. So finding some sort of middle ground. Tell me about this Page of Cups. It could be an apology. 6 of Pentacles. There may be somebody that you're dealing with that's making you feel left out in the cold. They might be afraid to share their emotions. You might be thinking about moving on from this person, or it might be moving out of poverty consciousness as well. There's a new opportunity for you. There's an opportunity for abundance, stability, and security if you want it. The Lover's card. Yeah, you're making a choice here. Some of you guys have a choice in love or a choice in your paths. Okay, Spirit's saying that, there may be a situation here that hasn't been giving back to you, or a person that's going to help you make your decision. If they constantly make you feel alone or lonely when you're in their presence, then it's time for you to move on. Even if you love this person dearly, there is something better for you. Some of you have 2 choices, okay? And you're trying to decide, do I put more effort into this connection or do I not? You might feel like this is a soulmate or a twin flame. Some of you are not sure if you want to put more effort into this connection or to this position, this job, this situation. All right, the Ace of Pentacles, look at that, the Two of Swords. You will be, this is another ace. This is clarity. This is a new beginning. This is about speaking your intentions, asking for help from your guides. We also see from your angels. So if you're having a hard time making a decision here, Aqua, maybe you feel like, I don't know, maybe you feel like your intuition is off. You're trying to decide between two directions, two people. Spirit's going to come through and help you, but you do have to ask for help, okay? Ask for help from your angels and your guides. What has been stuck is absolutely going to get moving. You're going to get some sort of download or some sort of communication, whether that's spiritual or whether that's actually like a text message from somebody that's going to help you get unstuck. It's going to help you make the right decision. For some of you guys, this is in business. You might be starting your own business. You might be switching jobs. You might be moving. You might be making a choice between two people. This is going to help you make the decision if you're going to put more time and effort into this current connection or not. Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be coming out of either poverty or loneliness. You have all of the tools that you need, but you just have to believe that you can do it. You may be dealing with somebody who's been emotionally manipulative or tricky. The Magician in reverse also speaks of Mercury in retrograde. So I do feel like this next Mercury in retrograde, you will be getting this some sort of communication, the signs, the synchronicities. You're going to get the information that you need, the downloads, in order to bring yourself out of poverty or to come into union with somebody or to make the choice that you need to make. Okay, you're moving out of sort of cat lady status into the queen. So this is Empress energy. You are attracting this, you are manifesting this, but it may be taking place during Mercury retrograde. The Sun card, you're going to be happy. You're going to be coming into union. The choice that you make is not going to be wrong, but don't get stuck in the mental body. Don't get stuck in not making a choice, because not making a choice in itself is making a choice. Spirit wants you to be happy. There's something here that's going to make you very happy. This is you co-creating with your angels, your guides, but it's also about soulmate energy. I do feel like you will be coming into union with somebody, or you will be rekindling a relationship during Mercury retrograde. Okay, and we get the King of Cups. We get the Emperor in reverse, and we get the Fool. Yeah, many of you guys, you're turning your back on someone or something that wasn't coming in to offer you safety, security, and stability. You're calling in a soulmate or a twin flame. For some of you guys, it's this person. Somebody's going to be coming back to you. They're opening up to you emotionally where they were very, very reserved. They're sending you some sort of communication. I really do feel like it's going to make you really happy during Mercury retrograde. This Emperor, okay, Emperor to his Empress, is going to be revealing that they want to start on a new path with you. For others of you, you have a choice, and there's somebody that this Emperor, somebody who wasn't coming in to offer you emotional stability and security and investing in this connection, you're cutting them off because you're calling in another soulmate. You may be actually calling in your true twin flame, or if you're in a twin flame connection that doesn't seem to be working out, then you're calling in your soulmate. This is beautiful energy, Aqua. Beautiful. So for some of you guys, it is going to be about work and career, okay, but it's just about you starting a new journey, leaving behind anything that wasn't giving you safety, security, and stability. I do feel like Mercury retrograde is going to bring you something, clarity or a person or an opportunity that's going to make you really, really happy, okay? I love it. So we get unfinished symphony. So for some of you guys, there is unfinished business between you and someone else. Okay, I love this. For some of you guys, what you felt was like a never-ending story of loneliness, of feeling left in the cold, of poverty, of not having your ideas recognized, never getting that promotion. That's changing. It is coming to an end. And we get breathe. Spirit wants you to just breathe. Remember, what you think, believe, and imagine is what you create. 29 breaks down to an 11. So I do have this number sequence 11, 11, 11 coming through with the 4 of Wands and 29 breaking down to an 11. This is something that you're manifesting. This is what you're absolutely ready for. Don't get stuck in the mental body, okay? We get building blocks. Yes, this is a solid foundation for you. We have 2 10s coming out, Aquarius. 10, 10, also another important important number sequence for you. You're calling about safety, stability, and security. You're leaving behind anything that doesn't come in, that doesn't offer you that, okay? And yes, this is going to feel like luck. It's going to feel sort of instant. It's going to feel like a lucky break, but in truth, it's something that you've been manifesting for a very long time, Aquarius. So, ooh, I love this. Some of you guys, you're going to be able to, you know, some of you guys are actually moving. You might be moving. It's like an upgrade to your home, or maybe it's just repairs. You know, but it's definitely, it's a huge upgrade for you, Aquarius, in your life, in your love life, in your partnerships, at work. I love it. I absolutely love this. All right, we get inner peace. Excellent. And look at that. We see this, the importance of you guys really making sure you continue on your daily practice of prayer and meditation. When you're trying to make a very difficult decision, whether it's choosing your path, choosing between two people, choosing to stay or to go, where do you put your time and your energy? Spirit wants you, your soul has those answers for you constantly. Okay, checking in with yourself, doing that internal viral scan. What brings you peace? What brings you happiness? What makes you smile? That's the choice. Okay, and we get sexuality. Yummy, Aquarius. So for some of you guys, ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, we get, look at that, we get intimacy and we get commitment. So for many of you guys who felt like maybe you haven't heard from this person in quite some time, you may be hearing from them again in Mercury retrograde. For some of you guys, there is a choice here. Okay, there may be a choice between somebody who brings you peace and calm and stability and somebody where you have a very, very strong physical attraction. But there's this intimacy and this commitment. You're not going to make the wrong choice here, Aquarius. Okay, but you do also have to find that middle ground. What is it that's going to make you very happy? Because some of you guys, you have a very safe bet. Okay, and others of you, you have someone or something that makes your heart sing, but it feels a little bit riskier. So it is really about doing that internal check. There's some sort of beautiful partnership coming towards you. We see that with the Sun card: safety, security, stability, and commitment. It's going to feel like a real blessing, a real dream here. All right, let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for my dearest Aquas. Man, Aqua, I'm so happy that you guys get this energy, because a lot of the other signs have been, these readings have been really intense. And, you know, I think yours is actually really beautiful. It's like everything kind of falling into place. All right, adventure. So 55. So this is about change, conflict, instant manifestation. So you're going through this important period of change. All right, but you're ready for a brand new adventure here. You're ready for something new. You've been doing the work, the self-love work, focusing on what's best for you, not what's best for others. Cutting through confusion, creativity. Yep, you're ready to walk through a new portal. For many of you guys, your ideas are going to be recognized, okay? So where you felt like you've been in the shadows, you maybe even started to think like, oh, well, my ideas aren't good enough, or the content I'm putting out there isn't great, or nobody's recognizing my, you know, my creativity, my talents. Maybe I'm not good enough. Absolutely not. You're going to see a huge shift. And in love situations, this is somebody that really does want to create with you. This is what you've been waiting for. The obstacles are being removed for you, Aquarius, to help you make the best choices. Okay. And then we get change. Look at that 555. I'm doing this reading on the 555 portal day. So it is really about releasing this negative programming, tapping into your higher self, you know, download, like the downloads that your intuition is giving to you. Wow, it's like everything is changing. You're going from this energy of feeling left out, feeling alone. You're dealing with some energies that you've been dealing with for quite some time, and you're going to shine like the queen. You're standing in your power. It's like you're going from, you know, it's like you're going from 9 of Pentacles status, being okay and on your own and working hard, to becoming the Empress, which is having it all, being your own boss, being number one. It's absolutely beautiful, Aquarius. I'm going to leave it there, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.